Okay. That was the longest bathroom break Kazan has ever taken.
Yep. Listen, man. Life is is life just just one big bathroom break that never ceases to end.
Oh, look at that. We finally got the King Slate. Fuck everybody now.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that.
Oh.
Sadly. Yeah, so yeah, a couple things happened in between sessions. Nothing really much. I mean, IRL stuff, I finally got new internet.
Yeah, second one is the Rising event.
Yep, this year's Rising. I haven't actually played it yet because I still don't even have a sub.
Oh, I already seen Yoshi pee again.
Again.
Again, he's already taking a pee.
I still need to do the instance part of it, but I've done the first part of it.
Yep.
I think I've done the first part of it. All I've done is just meet Yoshi P. What's the next part?
There's apparently an instance or something, something like Eureka except on a smaller scale.
Oh, where do you go for that?
I think the quest giver for it's still in Uldar somewhere.
Of course, it's an old.
It's always Uldar.
Yep.
I picked the right place to start off in.
Why is it always frickin' Ulda?
Because it's clearly the best. Nah, I'm just kidding.
No, it's not. Gridania for life, man. I'm a tree hunter for life.
Honestly, I don't like Gridania just because old Gridania doesn't have an Aetherite crystal.
Oh, don't be like that.
Yeah. Well,
it does have an Aetherite crystal.
I do actually need to. The only time I think I'd ever really go through Gridania a lot more is if I finally decide to go level up Dragoon.
I already have Dragoon to 60. I'm the best floor tank ever.
So yeah, before I forget about it, I think I should explain something about the game that I'm not bothering to do in this recording of it. Apparently, in certain fishing areas, if you use a poison apple as a bait, you can hook up a special fish called the, what's it called again? The Marden Garayan, which is kind of like a weird looking fish with makeup on.
I gotta look up a picture of this now.
It's in 14?
No,
this is Dark Cloud. I'll type the name of it in so you can see what the name of it is.
Oh please, because I don't know. I don't know fishing.
I'm looking at it. Oh, this thing looks like this thing is like Bruxish, only not as disturbing.
So basically, if you catch one of those, okay, it unlocks the possibility of getting a brand new sword. But not only that, there's a more important function here. If you catch one, you can bypass the trap chest. You'll never have to guess the trap ever again. It will straight up tell you which trap it is.
What?
See.
Which makes treasure chest keys useless, and I have to thank Needle King from the LP forums for that, because I never knew this.
Yeah, the sword looks cool, and by the way, the Garayan has a mustache.
Oh yeah, it does.
It's got a little tiny mustache. Oh, what the? Oh yeah, that's right, this thing again. Also, Wamu is... Also, Hal is cursed to use Wamu.
Wamu's pretty good once you get the hang of him.
It looks like he has a lot of range.
By the way, another update too. The dub for JoJo's Part 4 premiered, and it's really good. The only...
And it's going on break already after only 2 weeks of being on.
Are you
because
serious?
they're doing a My Hero Academia marathon next week.
You guys don't like My Hero Academia?
No, it's the fact that I want more Part 4 dub. I've already watched my fair share of My Hero. I can watch all of it I want on Verve. By the way, this is sponsored by Verve.
No, it isn't.
This is not.
No one's given us a sponsorship.
Yeah, I know.
No, we're not.
By the way, Wamu is dying out there because he can't. His range is a freaking lie. Look at that. That wind attack is pathetic. Oh look. So what does it mean when you're pumped with stamina?
It makes you more powerful.
Really?
All right. But yeah, the Part 4 dub is really good. If I could complain about anything, it would be Koichi, but that's just a minor complaint because Mercer is still good as Jotaro, which, oh my fucking gosh, the Dio fight is amazing. Mostly because of one specific moment near the end with Dio's death, or with the near end of the fight. Because it's just like it's still like a direct translation from the subs. But Mercer's Jotaro is just like he's like, hey Dio, you know, if we're in a western, this would be the point whenever the hero would say to the villain, "It's high noon."
Yeah, Matt Mercer's really good.
Which, if you don't know, he also just so happens to be McCree from fucking Overwatch.
Or Shigure from Fire Emblem Fates.
Oh yeah. Honestly,
Why don't you use a fish, Haley?
use a fish?
Yeah, use a fish. Feed it to the kings. Feed it to the king's slave. Maybe they will do something about it.
Also, my hand hit the microphone. I think so. Hopefully, it doesn't get picked up.
I accidentally the microphone.
Yeah.
You got a map. Don't you just hate it when the feather disappears?
I absolutely hate it when that happens.
Mm-hmm. Look at his rafflecopter. It goes swa 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 swa.
But yeah, so Part 4 dub is good. Part 5, we still have to wait another month.
It's a lovely birthday present for me.
Yeah, it premieres October 5th, which is 3 weeks before my birthday.
And just a couple of days after my birthday.
Nice.
So I just realized that all these treasure chests are only pointing one way. Kind of annoying, honestly.
It kind of is.
Reminds me of, I think in Zelda? Or, no, some game where it's like, you can't, if you try to read a sign from the side, it's like, you can't read a sign from the side.
Dumbass.
Sorry, someone's DMing me.
I don't remember you getting a King Slate.
I got it a couple minutes ago.
Okay.
Thank God.
Oh, thank God. You can finally change away from Wamu.
Well,
His
Wamu's
staff is
pretty
actually just a number 42 pencil.
Okay, so the way this camera is glitching out every single time he's going floor to floor is starting to really get really annoying.
That was not in the original. That's a PS4 bug.
Yeah, again, emulate. This is just PS4 version is just an emulated PS2 ISO.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's some really good ISOs. There's some really good ISOs out there.
Well, no, it's not the fact of the ISO, it's the emulator itself. PS2 games are notorious for being one of the hardest to emulate games out there, consoles out there, because of how they were designed. Persona 4, I think, is one of the most infamous to emulate because of how many times that game changes frame rates and graphic styles.
Yeah.
Hey, a Blue Dragon, like that game on the 360.
Is that game any good?
Yes. It is legitimately one of my favorite 360 games. It probably hasn't aged all that well, but it's still, I think I still like it.
You think? Okay.
It was one of those games that was like, let's try to spawn a franchise out of it, and it's like almost JoJo's, but not quite.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, they're stands. Those things are basically stands.
They're not quite stands, because they're the shadows of the characters that took shape of animals and creatures. Well, sorry, just animals, because except for the main character, who I think is voiced by... I think he's voiced by a really popular voice actress. But yeah, basically what happens is that these three little kids go on this huge adventure, and Then after they get their asses kicked by one of the main bosses of the game early on, they gain the power of their shadows, which basically those shadows are stands, except they don't have cool powers. They just let you cast magic.
I mean, that's the point, right?
Yeah, but like stands and JoJo's don't usually like after part 3 they're not really magic casting. They're just doing these cool ass abilities.
True. I mean, they do fight. I remember
They
in
do.
the anime, they do fight.
They do.
Because, there's an anime because of Blue Dragon.
So you're saying the hand isn't magic?
Yep.
What?
No, it is.
Sadly, it isn't. It's not.
It's a magic hand.
It's a magic fat hand.
You know what? I'm not even gonna like reference part 6 for. Well, I'm just gonna eat my food.
Okay. It's weird how you have to choose the element.
Yeah, you have to have it equipped.
And it's a little vague on what sort of element you have to choose.
Yeah, it's nice with the colour.
I guess. I'm just gonna
I
ignore
love how
that
you-
chest.
Love how you immediately just run away. Like, I don't want to jump across that pit.
Oh, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. You can't make
yeah.
me.
Oh yeah, I guess another thing too, what Hal said earlier. Big shout outs to Ditto King over at the LP Zone for, you know, like watching this stuff and commenting.
And putting up with all the bad gameplay I'm actually doing in this, because...
Bad gameplay and tangents. Many tangents.
Yes. The many tangents we speak of.
Yeah. Big shout outs to him. Or her.
So about that king mimic over there.
Mm-hmm.
And that golem. Say hi, golem.
And it's dead. Oh.
That's golem's bullshit.
Yeah,
A
that
lot
was...
of the monsters in this dungeon are bullshit.
This hermit crab, though, it's very cute.
He's a cute thing.
Yeah.
His name is... It's called the Krabby Hermit. He's a very bothered... He's just a very bothered homeless person. I guess kind of a question. Hey, Hal, have you guys finally gotten Christopher Robin, or is that for like another couple weeks?
Well, no, we're fine with go with it. I'm planning on going to see it next week, actually.
Okay, please see it. It is really good. I still find it ironic that a movie with a primarily British cast comes out to America first.
A primarily British cast, a series of books written in Britain, and still...
Oh yeah, that's right. Millen is British, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I had to mute myself.
Yeah. Well, I was just like, we're just talking about like the irony that Christopher Robin came out in America before it came out to Britain.
Yeah. What?
I smell a music change in a couple minutes.
Oh boy. Guess what's gonna happen in the next time?
Copyright strikes?
Yep, copyright strikes, yep.
Copyright strikes!
The first stray cat. Who wants to adopt a stray cat?
All of the copyright strikes. I mute the music as low as possible and I still get copyright strikes.
Well, as long as we're talking over it, it's technically considered fair use.
Blue Dragon.
This is how I see it. But, oh yeah, with, I guess kind of finish it, Blue Dragon was basically... Let's attempt to make let's make a franchise out of something like. Let's just like make a weird ass franchise, and it had a really good Xbox 360 game, a DS game we never talk about, another DS game we also don't want to talk about, and an anime. That's all right.
The anime is.
It is
it's
varying.
It might as well be JoJo, but not as. It's a discount JoJo, basically.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Hal? What were you gonna say, Hal?
I forgot I did that.
Oh, he actually cut the part.
What were you gonna say though, Hal?
He doesn't know.
The anime was varying in quality, though. Oh. I was expecting this to be like 26 minutes. Okay. So all right, then that was a thing.